Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is nujumkey and welcome back to another Minecraft video. I really should have set this up better, shouldn't I? I'm not even at the right site! Oh no! Oh, walk and talk. Welcome back! Hello! It's been a while since I last did some recordings. This is actually a future video. That's also a future video. That giant tree was going to be a video before I accidentally went back a version and accidentally deleted all the blocks that made up of it. It's a dark oak tree. I really liked it. I actually built this entire thing by hand. Fun fact. Yeah. Welcome back. So, the other day I was working on building this huge path. I'm trying to make a little expansive world. You saw back there I was building some houses. Some of them are made by villagers, some of them are custom made. And I was working on this path. Now you'll notice this path is a lot messier, shall we say, than, well, even this first part of the path. You can see it sort of goes a little bit nuts, and I think that looks better for a sort of farm road. This is meant to be like a sort of farm market, and I've gone around and I've been using cobblestone, and the new, this is it, andesite. I've been going around putting little bits like this. I think it looks really good, but I've been trying to make it a little bit random because I'm always terrible at random, like, pathing. I'm just terrible at randomness in general. Even my trees are symmetrical, which is just silly. So what I've been doing, rather than go around like this and just constantly place like that, I've been using a redstone system. Ooh, here's the fancy part of the video I was waiting for. So this machine needs snowballs to work. It doesn't necessarily need snowballs, it can use arrows as well. But let me show you what's going on. So first I'm going to, is the tool there? No, it's not. So first I'm going to add a tool, and I'm going to add it to my sidebar slot. And I'm going to add an objective. I'm terrible today, I'm sorry. I'm adding an objective called tool, and what this objective does is that, and what this machine does is whenever I throw a snowball, is it set to, oh no, this is set to the andesite because I was fancying up this road. Well, what this is doing, it's making it so whenever I throw a snowball, I'm getting andesite. And as you can see, it's adding to my tool bar and my box. It fills up kind of quickly. The way I've been fixing it is I've been going to my GUI scale and I've been turning it to not auto. Oh god, there we go, small, and it looks a lot better. So that's sort of how I've been doing it. But you can see I can go back here and I can throw snowballs, and every snowball has its own ID and it's placing down andesite. Now, this is based on how long the andesite has been in the world. So if I throw it straight up, unless I changed it since last time, it should replace multiple blocks with a single snowball, as long as it was one with at least 1 second on it. So, this is the scoreboard itself. Shall we make our GUI scale a little bigger? It's a bit uncomfortable. Oh yeah, that's why I don't make the GUI scale bigger, because it's in my face. That's why I have this little thing, because it's kind of uncomfortable having it there the entire time. But it's still a cool system having little paths do with your stuff. So what's going on here? Well, firstly, I have the timer. This is the second fastest timer I've been able to find, because this one goes 10 times a second. The faster one uses a command block and it goes 20 times a second, which is a little bit fast for repeaters to handle. So I'm not using that. But from the beginning, here's the thing that adds the objective. This is the part where I set it to the sidebar. This is how I remove it, just in case you're new to the scoreboard game. And then this is how I'm adding the snowballs. There's a special thing called @E. @E means entity. So any entity that I throw becomes added. So if I go @E equals to arrow, and I go and I get myself a bow, I can go ahead and I can shoot that bow, and and it'll have the same effect. You can see it has an ID. You can't tell which one it is mine because of how Minecraft ID system works, but it's very cool nonetheless. Now, I'm moving my mouse around, but I just realized, no, my mouse does not show up on video. Okay, well then we're going to have to move here a little bit. So, this is what adds the not gravel, but the andesite. I forgot the name of the new block. Execute at e types equals snowball score. Oh, it's not going to add. I need to change that, but what that does is that it checks for a snowball with an at e, not with an at e, but with a score. Let me show you. Execute is a command that works in relation to entities. So if you summoned a health potion near at e type equals snowball, it would summon it at the zombie or the snowball, not at the player, which is what the summon command does. And the summon command can't do it at entities, so this is pretty useful. And then it has this variable. This is where you would put your r equals 5, your like radius stuff. Score underscore tool underscore min equals 0. As long as this thing has a minimum score of 0 on its tool, on the tool objective, which tool, remember this is what tool is, it's the objective we created, it will, in this position, like the squiggly line is directly where you are. So if I do TP my player and then squiggly line 1 squiggly line, it'll teleport me with the exact same XI. Oh dear. I did say 1, right? Not -1. Get your game together, Minecraft. That's just where the entity is. If I put, oh, 1 as in, oh, I see what I did wrong. Never mind. If you want to go 1 up, then you would do that. So if I went, I really should do a command block tutorial rather than show this off, but it would go 1 up. So then it executes this command, fill, and then the number wherever the X and wherever the Y is for the snowball. It will, and at the Y is equal to 3, it'll fill it with Minecraft stone data value 5. And if I change this to just Minecraft gravel, it'll stop doing andesite. In fact, let's make this -1, -1, 1, 1. This is what I did to make the path. We'll also have to switch this back to type is equal to snowball. And if I wanted to say make a path here, I would, no, I already have a path going that way, don't I? So let's say I wanted to make a path this way where I've thrown my andesite. Throw the snowball. And you can see the gravel path starting to appear, and if I just spam it, you can see the randomness to it, and you also see why the GUI is very annoying. Let's go ahead and we'll scoreboard objectives, and let's set display to something else. Oh, set display sidebar, duh. There, so that should be cleared. And now I can just spam my snowballs, and the only thing that gets filled up is my little chat thing. And because snowballs have varying velocities, they don't go in a straight line all the time. You get this sort of curve path, this randomness to it. And this might be more precise if you do it 2 by 2 or 1 by 1, but this is my automatic path generator, and I can even go back and I can fill in the bits, and if I really, really want to, I can go to my fill command and I can delete this one, and I can delete, if I delete this one, it'll be a line, won't it? Hold on, let me test this out. Yeah, it'll be a vertical line. That'll be cool. Oh, so if I do, it needs more time up in the world, doesn't it? I might want to try making this faster. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you an automatic path generator because I was too patient to actually go and dig all this out, and I thought this was a cool thing. Let me show it on video. If you guys have your own sort of path ideas, let me know in the comments down below. That's about it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if that's what you want to do. My name is nujumkey, and I'll see you all in another video.